saw in the spring game, you guys chunked it down the field deep a lot. Is that an element we're going to see a lot?
There's no doubt about that. We've worked hard, very hard. Jerry Sullivan and Mickey Joseph, and we've all talked about it. We talk about pro ball, talk about, you look at pro ball, the teams that have explosive plays usually win. So, hey, you have to have 6 or 7 explosive plays during the course of the game. You're not, in this league, you're not going to line up and take it 80 yards by running and just methodically move it downfield. So we got to come up and look, we practice every day. We practice throwing the ball deep. We practice throwing the inside through routes and everything else. So, I play quarterback. I'm looking forward to throwing it.
You work with 3 quarterbacks in the spring. Now you throw in a new guy. I mean, what does he bring to the mix? How is this going to work?
You know what? I felt like all 3 guys in the spring got better during the course of spring. I felt like during the course of our scrimmages, each one of them had their moments where it was really outstanding. But the big deal is, hey, they got better. We bring the new guy in, Joe Burrow, and I'm excited about him. He's he's a big athletic kid, a very mature kid. And I say kid, very mature young man who's a coach's son, who loves football, who wants to study, who wants to learn everything you got out there, and who wants to be in the film room every day and try to get better.
What's his best attribute, a physical attribute that you like?
I really haven't had a chance to see him throw in person. We're allowed to watch film with him and everything else, but in that film room, he knows football. He's been around all his life. He knows football. He knows where he's going with the football and everything else. So I'm curious to see him throw the football, I'll be honest with you. But he's a football junkie. As a quarterback, I've always felt that way. Hell, we was talking about it on the way over here, me and Derek, and heck, I had nothing else to do but sports. Growing up. Nowadays they got all kinds of things to do. I said, but for that young man in 2018 or whatever, wants to be at that office as much as you, is a big deal.